Alright, today we're back with another video. We are checking out the Duo X Max from Mobile Pixels. They did actually send this display out for me so I can check out and show you guys what it's all about. Now, the Duo X Max is a portable second display for either your laptop or any other USB-C device, I guess. So something such as the Nintendo Switch is recommended that you can use this display for, which is pretty awesome. The actual description says it's a portable laptop monitor that you can take anywhere. So this is really, really awesome. If you want to have a second display that you want to use to extend your desktop on your laptop when you are working remotely, that's not at home obviously, this is an awesome option to check out, and I think they've done a really, really good job. So I believe this is one of their newest monitors. This is the 14.1 inch, and I'm pretty sure it's brand new from the specs and the description they have given me. So this is pretty cool that they have sent this to me to check out, and this is compatible with my 16-inch MacBook Pro, which is awesome because they have a bunch of other different models. I think a 12.5 inch and a 13.3 inch, and they also have a 15.6 inch, I believe, but that doesn't attach to the back of your laptop. That's just like a portable kind of screen that comes around with you, but this actually attaches to the back of your laptop, so you can take this around everywhere and just have one cable connection to have a second display, which is really, really cool. So guys, let's hop into the unboxing. Let's check out what they've sent me. I'll run through some of the specs with you when we're doing the unboxing, and I'll show you guys what we get in the box and how to set up the Mobile Pixels Duo X Max. Once I finish the unboxing, I want to show you guys how this is used and my personal recommendation on the best way I've used this, and run through some of the drawbacks as well, because there are a couple that I have noticed, but nothing too major. Just a couple little things here and there that might annoy people, but obviously something that you guys should know. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the unboxing. Alright guys, hopping into the unboxing here, we do have a beautiful presented box to us. As you guys can see, the monitor on the front, a few different graphics here, and on the back again, we've got a few different bits of information down here: multitasking, flexible rotation, kickstand, portrait mode, magnetic attachment, and hybrid signal. There we are guys, lid comes off. We've got a setup guide here which you can scan to run through, which is awesome. Shows you how to attach the monitor to the back of your laptop. Also the magnetic guide, because this actually attaches to the back of the laptop with magnets. So we need this template to know where to attach the magnet. So again, very important to have. And here we do have the monitor itself. So let's take this out of the box, put that to the side for a second, see what else we get in the box. We do have here USB-A to USB-C cable, or USB-C to USB-C, whatever you want. So that's very important. Got some instruction manuals here, just shows you how to set up the device again. Also gives you some extra adhesive pads, which is important. We do have the magnets down here. All right, let's put all that stuff to the side. That's not important right now. Let's look at what's really important, which is the display itself. We do have this beautiful MacBook Pro looking type of aluminium on the back here. So it looks pretty nice in the light. You guys can see that. It looks pretty awesome. The buttons here to adjust your brightness. This looks like a bit of a vent, so I guess it doesn't overheat. The magnet sliders on the back. So this is how the actual monitor does slide out of your laptop. So that is them. These magnets, I guess, are from when the monitor wants to flip around a bit on the back of itself, I guess. We'll test that out, and then it should just slide out from this right side. All right, so I'm mistaken. It comes out from this side here. So we should pull this out. There you guys go. And the monitor does flip out just like that. Also, we do have USB-C ports here. USB-C pass-through, as you guys can see, with the charging emblem there, and also just another USB-C slot there as well, which is good to have. An extra USB-C slot, can't go wrong with. And this is the beautiful monitor itself. I've already put my fingerprints all over it. Alright guys, let's put this on to the laptop and see how to set it up, and then I'll come straight back to you guys. Alrighty, I have my MacBook Pro ready to go. The setup guide says on the back, if you have a laptop 16 inches and bigger, how to put the actual magnets on. So if you do have something smaller than 16 inch, you put the magnet template in the center, you put your magnets on, and you can work either side. Now with a 16 inch laptop or bigger, you have to put it to either the right or left side, I guess. So we want it to come out on the right side over here. So we're gonna align the magnets on the right side. So we'll try to center this as best as possible there. You have these magnets here. You pull the adhesive pad off, I guess, and you just stick it on. So let's try that out. All right, so the magnets are all on. Let's take this template off now. Should just come off like that. Beautiful. And let's attach the display. When I unboxed the display, I did show you the display sliders. Now that magnets are on, the display slider can attach. So we turn it around like this, and they should just grab on just like that, and the display is attached that easy. Alrighty guys, we are finishing up the video here, and I just wanted to mention before I do my outro to the video to let you know that I forgot to say, to connect the display, you use these cable that comes with the display that's in the box, like I did show you guys before, and you connect one end to the USB-C port that is PD on the Mobile Pixels display. So you connect that one up, and then obviously on the other side you connect either to USB-A or USB-C port that's on your laptop or your device, and that's all you need to connect the display. You then open the display up, obviously, and it is connected. So you just slide out your extended display or monitor on whatever device you're using, and it's that easy. So as you guys can see from the footage right now, it is connected to my monitor, which looks pretty awesome, and the display does look great. So that is what I wanted to show you guys before I start the outro, just before I forget all the information. So guys, I've been using the display for a little bit now, and I've actually really enjoyed using it. And it is very easy and convenient to use, which is really good and handy to have, especially when you're on the go. I tried to do a bit of editing on this, video editing through Final Cut Pro. Now, the display itself isn't the most vibrant, and I don't think it's the most color accurate display out there. Now, in saying that, to extend your workflow and help you get work done quicker and easier, I think this is a really good option, especially when you're not at home at your desk. So if you're at a cafe, you're going traveling at a hotel, or even on a plane or on a bus, whatever you are, I think this really helps extend your workflow and make it that much easier to get more work done. So I use my main monitor, I use the MacBook as my main monitor, and then on the side I use my timeline, and that worked really well for me to be able to see the footage exactly how it comes out of camera on my display here, so it's not thrown by any colors, and everything looks color accurate on the MacBook Pro. But on the Duo X Max, I have the timeline, and it worked really well. On the Flow, it was really good. For something other than that, I think it doesn't matter. Like, obviously photo editing, you don't need two monitors, so to speak. In my case, I don't. I kind of use just the one monitor. I think if you're doing something within pages or numbers, something that requires spreadsheets or multiple pages, I think this display would be awesome. It extends your workflow, it makes it that much easier to do your work, and you can see two different things at once, and it really helps. And it extends your desktop in a quick and easy, convenient package. It's just one cable, plug straight into your laptop, and then obviously it just uses the battery off your laptop. And to be honest with you, the time I've been using it, it hasn't actually drained the battery that much that I can notice a difference. So it is pretty power efficient, and I've found no problem with it so far. It is an awesome monitor to check out if you are the type of person to use a second display, especially when traveling. At home, if you've got a desk set up like I do, I've got my 32-inch monitor next to me, it's not that much of a big deal because I can use that and plug the laptop straight in. But if you're someone that doesn't have the space to set up a desk and you need a second monitor, again, this is very easy, quick and convenient. You can take it off with the magnets very easily, and it's not a big bulky item that has to sit in a corner, and even if you're not using it, it just sits there. This, you take it off, you can put it back in its box, you can put it in a spare spot, and that's it. And when you need it, you take it back out, and it's that quick and convenient. It takes about 10 seconds to set up. So that is the benefit of having this as a second display. The resolution on it is a full HD 1080p display, and it does look awesome. I believe this comes in two different colors. I think it comes in navy and the space gray kind of color that I have here. Now, obviously my MacBook Pro is silver and this is space gray, so it doesn't tie in exactly the same, but nonetheless, it does look really nice. The material is really good that it's made out of. The bezels are pretty thin on here. It is a really good all-round extended monitor display. Like I said at the start of the video, you can also use this with other USB-C devices, so such as the Nintendo Switch, which they recommend using this with. You can, to extend the display of the Nintendo Switch to this, and I think that works really well as well. And if you are looking for something like that's quick and convenient to extend your display for your Nintendo Switch, this is a great monitor to have, especially if you want to play on the go with a bunch of friends. The refresh rate on the monitor is 60 Hertz as well, just so you guys know if you are curious of that. My, obviously, MacBook Pro 16-inch here with the M1 chip in it is actually 120 Hertz because it does have the Pro Motion. So that's why I think I like, in this situation, using my MacBook Pro as my main monitor and then extending the display to here and not using this as the main monitor. The only one drawback I have is that it's not the brightest of display. It's only 300 nits compared to my MacBook Pro here, which is I think close to 1000. In an outdoor environment, I think it gets hard to see the display. Obviously, in a environment like this, which is inside the studio, you should have no problem seeing it. I have no problem here. It looks great. I think it's when you take it outside and the sun starts to hit the display is when you could have a few problems seeing the content. But if you don't put yourself in a direct sunlight, you shouldn't have a problem. It should be fine. That's the only drawback I did see. Apart from that, it is an awesome display to extend your workflow and get the work done. If you guys are interested in this display, I will leave it linked in the description down below. And if you do pick it up, let me know what your thoughts are on it. in the comments. And also, let me know your thoughts just in general of this display, and if it's something that you think it's useful, it's good. I personally think it's something that I will use more often, especially when traveling. I think it's very important to have a second display. If I'm editing, it's always better to have a second display, I think, and just gets my workflow pumping and moving a bit faster and getting the work out to you guys better and more convenient for me. So I think that all in all is a thumbs up, and I think it's a really good idea. The price of this monitor is about $600. So again, it's not the cheapest of monitors, but in terms of something that's quick and convenient to use, I think this is one of the best. So I will check it out. If you guys are interested, again, I'll leave a link in the description down below. If you have enjoyed, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Thank you for checking this video out. Check out my other videos in the description down below, and I'll have some on screen as well. Big shout out for Mobile Pixels for sending this display out. I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in another video.